Okay, so hello, this is Miss Real, and I'm back. For those of y'all that don't know, I am a spiritual advocate, so that means that I help people not just on a spiritual level, but physically, mentally, emotionally, physically, because as human beings, we all have human basic needs, but we're very complicated creatures. And so I want to thank y'all for lending me your ears. um, I was trying to get a better setup going for the simple fact that I was recording off of my tablet and I didn't really like how the sound was. The quality of the sound wasn't really sitting well with me. So I decided to I had this microphone I was supposed to do this podcast with, and I decided to set things up so hopefully you guys could hear me better and take in the information. But I am just so grateful to come here and bless you with some information. So this particular session or video, I'm going to be talking about pulling back your energy. It's so important at this time as we're going into the new year to be cognizant of who and what takes up your time, your effort, and your energy. Oftentimes, we don't even realize how certain things actually steal our energy, how certain things that we say or do, prevent us from how certain things actually prevent us from manifesting. Like for instance, you could be paying attention to somebody gossiping about you. That is taken away from, that's a bad example. A better example. People always focus on what can go wrong. Oh, well, this can go wrong and that can go wrong. And people will always focus on what will go wrong before what will go right. And that blocks people from actually manifesting. When you focus on what's going wrong, that's what tends to manifest because wherever your energy goes, wherever energy flows, whatever you put your energy towards, that's what's going to manifest. And so we have got to be aware of where we're putting our energy. There are some people, places and things that they don't need to have our time, effort, or energy. I mean, I'm speaking from from personal experience. I can tell y'all, I was going through a situation, and still am. I'm a very curvy person. One of these days, I'll actually show y'all. Y'all will actually see Miss Real, because I am a real person. Like, trust and believe. But I'm a curvy person, so I get a lot of attention from the opposite sex, and I'm not always fond because um, I'm very much an intellectual person. I like to study, I like to observe, I like to look at things. I like to be mentally stimulated. So that's one. Two is a lot of these dudes that approach me, the type of energy that they're giving off, it just doesn't resonate. Now you could say I'm attracting a certain type of male, and while that's very true, you don't take the first thing that you attract. So getting back to what I was saying is that, there's this gentleman, he running the same game that all these dudes run. Oh, they ask you all the questions. They making it seem like it's an application for them. So it's an application for them to get some puss, or for them to have relations. And when you start to notice a pattern, when you know better, you do better. So this individual is patronizing me for me to come to his house, for me to entertain him. And I'm just not down with it. My house could be clean. That's my first priority. Second priority, he don't look like Benjamin, and his last name damn sure ain't Franklin. So, shit. If you ain't Ben and you ain't Frank, I ain't going nowhere with your ass. How about that? And Third of all, I'm looking for someone that's on my level. Like if you're a grown man and you're thinking about sex and that's all you're thinking about, well, that says a lot about your characters. People will say a lot about themselves in the first, few seconds or when you talk to them. So he's sitting here trying to beef up my head, but he's hiding his intention that he really just he just want to bang and go. He want to have relations and go about his day. Now, the reason why I'm even telling y'all this situation is because you can't pay it no mind. If I keep giving that man my time, my effort, my energy, I'm going to keep attracting men or candidates who that's all that they're doing. So I pull back my energy because my energy means so much to me. I need to focus. I just told y'all I have a million things to do. The first thing I'm gonna do is clean my house. The second thing I need to do is get my affairs in order. I don't got time to be chasing after no limp dick. Okay? It's not paying no bills. He out here asking me what I do, how much hours I work, but is he paying my bills? I don't think so. So I'm telling y'all this situation because some of y'all be giving y'all time, effort, and energy to people. Hey, they don't even give two shits about you. Okay? They just want to know your business to talk shit about you. That's for one. For two, you giving your time, effort, and energy into places, and you wonder why you be coming home and you sitting here, you tired, you depleted. Stop giving your all to the job. The job don't give two shits about you. I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? If an employer is willing to replace you, just like you replace your underwear like you supposed to every day, then that should tell you something. We're replaceable. So you gotta have the mindset of you go in, you get the job done, but you ain't giving your all to the job. You give your all to your project. You give your all to yourself. You got to pour into yourself. See, a lot of us we be so quick to pour into the wrong people and places, and then we be getting salty and upset when those same places don't pour back into us. Their actions is showing you. When somebody's words, actions, thoughts, and intentions, when you know that, then you got to do better. This is the time of the year where I'm gonna give y'all the message. Spirit had gave me this message that fuck the holiday season. I know, right? It was it caught me off guard. Okay, Spirit said fuck the holiday season. I was looking at Spirit like, why is Spirit telling me fuck the holiday season? But then I got the message that people are going to be going through things. Don't let appearances fool y'all. Please don't. Don't let the shopping fool y'all. Y'all can't let the shopping fool y'all because y'all got a bunch of people that's running up and stealing shit out of the Louis Vuitton store. They're stealing things. That should show you the mentality of the people. The mentality of the people. We are living in revelations right now. People, they're missing screws. They can't even think for themselves. Mentally, they're going off the rocker because they don't have the self-discipline. A lot of y'all have dealt with injustices in y'all lives and y'all finna to have people come back because karma is real. I don't watch the videos. I don't watch tarot card readers, other divinations. They're saying that people are getting karma. The energy has shifted. If you have not felt the shift, then damn it, I don't know what to tell you. I guess you finna to have to deal with this karma. But the shift has happened so much so that you have had individuals that have done shit behind your back and injustices, and they are coming. They are coming to be nice. They are coming to sit here and kiss your behind. Some of them, they is on the Grim Reaper's ass. They is about to kiss the Grim Reaper's ass, and that is the kiss of death, baby. Okay, I'm telling y'all this. I done seen it in the dream state. I done see where people who have done me wrong, who have blamed me for doing an injustice against me, and I have seen it. I have seen where my ancestors have come from the they I can't I had a dream that shook me and I still be thinking about it. somebody that consistently would do me wrong behind my back. And mind you, we in the dream state. This mofo laughing in my face, ha ha ha. He's sitting here with somebody laughing. And I had went and I had did this telepathically. I was sitting here talking to my ancestors. I said, "Yo, this and this is going on, and blah blah blah." Let me tell you something. When this ancestor appeared, this ancestor had me shook F. And this is what my ancestors said: "Get the fuck out the house," because we was in a house. It was in a room. This person took something because this person in the 3D took my wallet and would not give it back. They took it for identity theft, right? So long story short, I went and I had said something. My ancestor came out, told this mofo to get the F out the house. I watched this mofo pack his shit up in trash bags in the dream state. This mofo packed his shit in trash bags. It was headed out the door. And it wasn't even me. It was my ancestor that stood right beside me. That's how you know you will get confirmation in the dream state. Now that's the confirmation I done got, and I done got more than one confirmation, but my ancestors had me so motherfucking shook it. That's how my ancestors ride that hard. So the reason why I'm coming with this message is because don't let appearances fool you. Don't let the fake smiles, don't let the presents, don't let the clothes, don't let the hair, don't let none of that. I don't give a fuck if they done glued some Swarovski crystal on they too. Don't let none of this shit fool you. Judgment time is here. I done went to spiritual court more times than I could count in the dream state. I done had my ancestors tell me I did a good job, and I'm looking at them confused like I've been out here fighting and going through the trenches, the gutter, and the slaughter, and a lot of us have been through that, especially the chosen ones. It's time for you guys to pull back your energy. You need to conserve your energy. Your energy is your wealth. It's your life force. It's your blessing. It's what they try to steal from you that you need to preserve. You need to pull back your energy because when you pull back your energy, you're going to start to notice people coming out like roaches, coming out like when you turn on the light and the roaches scatter. They finna come out the woodworks asking you things, doing things. I was taking care of some business. I had somebody give me a card. The card was there was spell work done on the card. I'm telling y'all, pull back y'all energy because a lot of these people, a lot of these individuals, they're gonna want to attack you. But if they don't know what to do, they're gonna be confused. Pull it back. Protect yourself. You shouldn't let nobody touch you. That's a form of stealing your energy. Don't just let anybody touch you. Don't shake anybody's hand. You could greet and be cordial, but don't everybody no everybody don't need to touch you and rub up on you. And you thinking smudging and bath's gonna work. No, you need to protect your energy. Because people could be doing that on purpose. You know that girlfriend or that boyfriend, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. First of all, when somebody has done wrong by you, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to be dealing with people that got funny money. You're going to be dealing with people, they going through stress after stress. Don't let nobody steal your energy by coming and talking about, oh, their woes. And then when you be out here going through shit, don't nobody give two fucks about you. Don't do it. Learn to protect your energy. Learn how to protect not only your energy but protect yourself because a lot of people that are coming out of the woodworks, they want to partner up with you, they want to talk to you. It's because of the energy, it's because of the blessing over your life. Don't allow people to gain access. If you learned your lesson from last cycle, everybody don't deserve to be around you. They don't. Everybody says it's lonely at the top. No, motherfucker, it's lonely at the bottom. It's lonely when you broke. It's lonely when you be going through shit. It ain't lonely at the top. Everybody want to go to the top with you. Why do you see celebrities and people that sit here and have gained a certain amount of status? They have a group of people. But when they was by themselves, right? When they was out here thugging it out, they was by themselves. They was going through it. So no, it's lonely When, ooh, I'm so sorry, y'all. It's lonely when you are by yourself at the bottom. You ever notice you be going through shit and then people be disappearing, acting like they don't know you? That should be a clue. That should be a clue for a lot of y'all. It is lonely at the bottom, never at the top. So if you can make it by yourself alone at the bottom, you should have no problems whatsoever. I'm telling you this. You should have no problems whatsoever at the top because you were able to be strong enough, okay? You were able to be strong enough to endure being by yourself at the bottom, okay? So you the bottom being at the bottom where people they don't really mess with you, they ain't really trying to hear you. That's where you learn how to protect your energy. That's where you learn how to guard yourself. Okay? Don't allow people to bring you their emergency should not be your problem. Don't take on other people's problem. Because when you be going through something, where them people be at? No, really. When you be sitting here, you stressing, oh, you need a little ride to work, or you just need a little assistance around the house, or you need somebody to do you a favor, where them people be at? No, really. I'm asking you, where them people be at? Don't worry, I'll wait. You got an answer? You probably don't. They be gone. Some of them don't even answer their phone. Some of them they make excuses, and then you sit here and you buy into it. Oh, that was just so and so. That was just this person. That was just no. Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Okay, if these people wanted to do things for you, they'd have been done it. You wouldn't have feel breadcrumb. So when they going through things, because you're gonna see people, you're gonna feel sorry for them. You're going to feel sorry for the same people that didn't give two fluffs about you and what you was going through in your time of need. You're going to feel for them. You really are. But I'm telling you, it's time for you to pull back your energy. You deserve, okay? You deserve to have peace in your life. A lot of y'all done been through things. A lot of y'all done had to struggle, sacrifice. Y'all done been gang stalked. Y'all done been chewed out, talked about. But this is your season of vindication. And right now, I'm telling y'all right now, it's so important to protect your energy. Your energy is your vibe. That's what attracts your tribe. You know what I'm saying? In order to have a good quality mental health, you cannot allow people into your most inner space because they will disrespect it. They will do whatever it is that they want to do and they won't feel bad about it. They'll blame you. They will deflect onto you. They will project onto you. So it's so important to protect your energy, protect who you let in, protect even when you go. Some of us, unfortunately, I hate to say it, some of y'all might have toxic jobs. Some of y'all might have challenging situations that you got to work through. But you got to protect your energy. Don't allow people to get close to you. When somebody gets close to you or anybody that gets comfortable with you, they're going to be more than likely than not to disrespect you. Never allow anybody to feel so comfortable with you that they are comfortable with disrespecting you. Because the point that they disrespect you is the point that you need to address their actions. You should never let it get to that point. This is something I'm telling you. Okay? All right. Never let people get comfortable enough to disrespect you. Always remember it's important to have boundaries. It's important to pull your energy back as we're seeing people going into trials and tribulations in this next season. And also too, Mercury is going into retrograde, and we are in the pre-shadow period, so we have to be mindful. When Mercury's in retrograde, it talks about things of the past, things that need to be addressed, things that need to be looked over, but also people of the past usually come back when Mercury's in retrograde. Then we're talking about Venus being in retrograde. You can look that up. Venus is being in retrograde, so be mindful of the type of relationships that you allow to have in your life. Knowing that Venus is in retrograde, no, I'm not going to entertain certain individuals that are just coming because they just want to have a good time, and then that's it. With Venus being in retrograde, that means that certain relationships or relationships at this time that you just jump into because it just seems wild and fun, it's going to fizzle out. It's gonna start. It's gonna stop before it really takes off and start. It makes no sense to even expend that type of energy if that's not what you want. Now if you want a great one night stand, a great fling, fine, if that's what you're looking for. But if you're looking for something a lot more grounded, a lot more serious, stable, secure, such as myself, then you're not going to want that type of energy. And so, with that being said, do I indulge in that energy, or do I put up boundaries and say, you know what? I'm willing to get to know someone, but I am not willing to sacrifice or put myself out there for the sake of a good time, because a good time later always turns into a bad cry. I've dealt with those. I Now that I know better, I'm gonna do better, and I suggest that y'all do the same. Now that y'all know a little better, know a little bit, y'all gotta do better. Okay, like, and that's why I even told y'all that story about the gentleman that I met, because now understanding astrology, because remember, astrology is psychology. All right, y'all finna to learn. When y'all come up on my page, I'm finna give y'all some deets, some tea, something that y'all could use in your everyday life. You have to know when planets go direct, when they go retrograde. Please study astrology. I highly suggest that you study astrology, you study your charts. There's one channel that I suggest. I love her, Astrolata. Um, I appreciate them so much. I love their page. They have great specials. I use them to learn a lot of astrology, and that's one place you can go. If you Google astrology, you can Google books and things of that nature, but please understand astrology, because when you understand your chart and you understand astrology, you begin to understand people, how they move, their psychology, and how they are in relation to you. What do you need to do in order to step or bypass certain problems and issues and things of that nature? And it goes back to protecting your energy. You should believe that your energy is so valuable that you don't want certain people around. You don't want people with bad karma. You don't want people that can't control their emotions, that don't have the self-discipline to tame their mind around you, because they're going to sabotage you. They're going to hurt you and they're going to harm you. And you have to look at yourself as you're valuable. You have to look at yourself, maybe not as the Hope Diamond because they say it's cursed, but look at yourself like $1 million insurance policy, $1 trillion insurance policy. If you're $1 trillion insurance policy, would you let anybody around you? No. Would you let anybody talk to you any type of way? No. Would you let anybody just do what they? No. You will not allow people to do what they want with you if you knew your value. And so I want you guys to take from this, just be mindful of the energy that you carry. Your wealth is in your health. If you have piss poor health, you're not going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And we are in reaping season right now. You're going to see it. For those of you that are very spiritual and that are tapped in and connected to spirit, you know what season we're in. And I highly suggest that some of y'all have fought Y'all have gone through things. Y'all have busted blood, sweat, and tears. Okay? Y'all have been through it. Y'all have made sacrifices. Do not allow lower vibrational entities and energies to fuck that up. Because for them, it's a beautiful day to fuck some shit up, like they say on the Boondocks. It's a beautiful day to f some shit up. So do not allow these people to get close to you. Okay? Do not allow it. You don't deserve it. Stop feeling sorry for people. You cannot feel sorry for people. That's learned helplessness. Okay? They learn to be helpless because that's what's been reinforced over these past cycles. Now they got to, all that victim mentality, they wanted to speak victim mentality, they wanted to live victim mentality. Now they're going to go through being a victim all over again. We're not victims, we are victors. We are meant to have victory. And so I'm going to wrap this up and I'm going to let y'all have this food for thought. Okay? Protect your energy. If you ever notice the times that you have not protected your energy, you have take on other people's karma. In this season of reaping, do you think that it's fair, just or right to take on someone else's karma that would not take on your own? I want you to sit, I want you to ruminate with that. And until next time, I want to thank you guys so much for lending me your ears. This is Miss Real. Please like, share, and subscribe, okay, to these messages. Like I said, I am here, okay? I'm here to help y'all, get through. And I hope that this little bit of information, some of the gems that I have dropped, will help y'all through your trials, tribulations. But we are done with that. We are in the season of winning, and we got to be happy and grateful. So I want to thank y'all for this opportunity, for lending me your ears. Much love, much peace, and much light. Bye.